The Biden administration is kicking off a weeks-long cross-country tour promoting the president's economic agenda.
The president and members of his cabinet will travel to more than 24 states, and starting in North Carolina later today. Amy Lou has more from Washington.
Well, Destiny and Patrick, the Biden administration's Investing in America tour will highlight legislation and programs meant to help the working class. President Biden will kick off his tour in Durham, North Carolina today, talking about the CHIPS Act, which promotes U.S. semiconductor manufacturing and new jobs. The heads of several agencies will also be traveling this week, speaking on legislation like the Inflation Reduction Act, which supports new electric vehicle manufacturing and tax credits, as well as the American Rescue Plan, which expands fast and affordable internet. Biden officials will also touch on the bipartisan infrastructure law that will focus on rebuilding and repairing roads, bridges, and railroads. The White House is really trying to build public support for these programs by showing voters how these complicated laws benefit them. In Washington, I'm Amy Lou, WYFF News 4.
At 6:52, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper has signed off on Medicaid expansion in the state. This comes after the North Carolina House gave final approval to the legislation last week. That expansion will now go into, or not go into effect rather, until the state budget is approved in the summer.
Attorney General Alan Wilson wants South Carolina to change the way it picks judges. Right now, South Carolina is one of 2 states where judges are elected by the legislature. Wilson says he thinks the executive branch should be involved in the selection process. He says this will help bring, quote, accountability, transparency, and confidence to our criminal justice system.
Investigators want to know what caused a train carrying iron ore to derail in the Mojave Desert in California. 55 cars, including 2 engines, were destroyed yesterday. Authorities say no one was hurt. They say the iron ore is not a threat to the environment because it is not a hazardous material.
At 6:53, thousands of layoffs are expected at Disney. The CEO says his company will start the first round this week. The cuts will ultimately impact about 7,000 employees, which is about 3% of Disney's 220,000 workers across the globe. Disney is engaged in a multi-billion-dollar cost-cutting initiative aimed at streamlining operations.
Okay, check this out. A new young professionals group is gathering, not to network or talk business, but to make new personal connections. This event, called Networking Schmetworking, looks to create a space for young professionals in Greenville in a casual, fun setting. Gather Greenville will host the events on the 4th Tuesday of every month. Networking Schmetworking is free and open to all young professionals. The first event kicks off tonight at Gather Greenville on Augusta Street. The gathering begins at 5:30 tonight. Networking Schmetworking.
I like the name a lot.
Yeah, just come together and have fun.